Walk around compound, see some tigers, and maybe see some pits.
Well, hello. Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. We've got more individuals coming to give us their greetings and salutations. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. You guys. You two babies. Goodness gracious. Don't you know? You're just so cute. Just so cute. My goodness. Bringing out my old Wisconsin accent there. Have to stand up with soreness in my muscles. Hello, all you big cat lovers out there. It's me, Derek, again. Welcome to another walk around the compound webcast. I just woke up a little bit ago. I just woke up. I was snoozing. And, oh man, this webcast is going to be up a little bit late. It's going to be up a little bit late. Later than normal, because it's Thursday. So it's webcast day. So it means that it's going to have to get filmed, and then it's going to have to get done, and then it's going to have to be processed, and then it's going to have to be uploaded. Layla. Hi, baby. Yeah. Hey, sugar pie. Hey, sugar pie. Hey, baby. Yeah, she's a good girl. She's a good girl. She is. Hello, no, I know your grandma-ness. Hey, baby. Gotta get something in there for her. Gotta figure out something. Tag butt. Oop. Numbers. Tag butt. I don't know why it does that. The reason I do that is because, like, my screen display, it flips upside down. So the numbers go on. The numbers normally that say like how long it's been recording are at the bottom, and then it goes up top, and then it flips over. And I don't understand why it does that. So that's why. And if I flip the phone like that, then it corrects it. I don't know. It's weird. So just in case you guys were wondering, like, what's that about? Don't have terribly too much to report. We were out yesterday cleaning enclosures. Oh, we got a new intern. Her name is Manisha. She's from Tennessee. You'll be seeing her out and about and in the background of things. Oh, Tess, you're so cute. Goodness gracious. Someone called the cute police because I think that we've got someone that's going over the cute limit there. Gonna have to give you a cute fine. Jeez, don't you know? You know, sometimes when you see like different movies or TV and they try to capture that northern accent, you know, it'll take you out of it because it's not all that good. Not always gonna be perfect. Hi, Sid. Like, I love the movie Fargo. I do. I really do. And a lot of the folks, their accents are pretty good. They're not great, but they're pretty good. And then some of them, they really take you out of it. And they're not, you know, like they're pretending to be, you know, from Wisconsin or Minnesota or the Dakotas, and it's just not really panning out, not making it very believable. But then I talked to a guy, he's from Boston, and he was telling me about how when he watched the movie The Departed, it was the same for him. He's like, yeah, some of the accents were good, and then some of them were really not good. From Boston. The world always needs bartenders. So, fans of the Walk Around the Compound webcast, why don't you go into the comment section below and tell us about where you're from and if the movies that you watch have accents in them that don't line up, or maybe they do line up. If they don't, then say something in the comment section below. So yeah, now go down there to be like, oh yeah, you know, I hated the movie Hook because I am a pirate and they did not get pirate accents down quite as good as I think they should have. Love the movie Hook. Oh. First David Bowie, then Alan Rickman. It comes in threes. It comes in threes. If you're a metal fan, I guess it's already, the three has already happened because Lemmy from Motorhead, he passed away. But most people are going to be like, who? Motor what? So, yeah, maybe there's going to be another one. A big iconic person of fame and interest. Going to be possibly down the pike. Who's it going to be? Whoa! It's not going to be Rasa. Oh my goodness. What? I knew that you had a little bit of craziness in your eyes. Oh my gosh, Rasa, what's the matter with you? What's the matter? Really? Damn it. I've been trying to get her in the lockdown. Trying to get her in the lockdown. Oh, it's a cleaner enclosure because she has been not wanting to lock up in her lockdown at all. And then the poops, they accumulate. And then we have to like give you like things like just like chunks of meat and shoulders. We can't give you like legs or heads or anything like that. But yeah, I found out from the Twitter that Alan Rickman died today. Or yesterday or whenever it was. He was 69 years old. They were both 69 years old too. David Bowie and Alan Rickman, they were both 69. What is it? Triangles, Illuminati. There's something to be said about that. One was a spaceman, one was a wizard man. I think that if you don't see the connection, then you must be one of the sheeple. Illuminati. But yeah, that stunk to hear about that. I was bummed about that. And then like, you know, I was like a huge fan of Hans Gruber, you know, from Die Hard. And like I'm not a huge Harry, like I'm not like oh Harry Potter. I like Harry Potter and I read all the books. Watched the movies, and it was like Harry Potter is just an enjoyable thing. It's very enjoyable. But some people, they just get crazy, they get obsessed about it. Harry Potter, oh my gosh, and all the theories that are about Harry Potter, and oh, did you know that some of the theories are suggesting that actually the stories of the death and then the brothers, and then that's actually a metaphor for Gandalf and Snape and Harry Potter. OMG. And my mind has been blown on Tumblr. I never got like that. I'll look at that stuff and I'll be like, oh, that's interesting. You know, but I don't really get too deep in the rabbit hole as far as that stuff. But my favorite Alan Rickman role, and this is like when I was a kid. It was Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. I loved that movie when I was a little kid. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize, and like, okay, I still think that there's a lot of like redeeming elements of that movie, and I'm sure that some people are probably like, just like, oh no, you didn't just say Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I realize that movie has been just completely butchered by all sorts of just critical review, and I realized that from a very objective standpoint that movie has definitely it's got issues. I realize that, you know, like what's up with like Robin Hood doesn't even have an English accent. Weird elements of the story doesn't matter. It's like still like a very enjoyable popcorny kind of swashbuckling adventure. And when I was 6, when I first saw that movie, I was like, this is the best thing ever. This is the best thing ever. This is so good. It really speaks to me on a deep level. That's like the thing about movies when you're a kid. Like, there's, who's done that? This is actually another topic for the comment section that I would like for you to get into. What movies did you think were just masterpieces when you were a kid, and then when you rewatch them as an adult, you were like, oh jeez, kind of like disappointed in your childhood version of yourself, kind of saying just like, why did I think, I thought that was really good. I will still, to this day, as an adult, I will find massive enjoyment out of Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. I do. I will. The Painted Man. He haunts my dreams. Robin! I'll cut your heart out with a spoon. Why a spoon, cousin? Why not a knife or an axe? Because it's dull, you twit. It'll hurt more. Yeah, I've watched it a few times. I love that movie. Oh, it's so good. It's so bad, it's so good. I love it. Another movie that I thought was just the best thing ever in the world, that I am so embarrassed to even think, because like I'll say it and then people are like, geez, Derek, did you like, it's one of those kind of like things, did you eat paint chips as a kid? Did you live under power lines? You know, those kind of things. Did you get into the asbestos when you were a kid, Derek? But the movie Surf Ninjas. Don't judge me, Slade. Don't judge me. I realize that movie's terrible. It's so bad. But I used to think it was the best thing in the world. That one was like a thing. I would watch that, like, it would come on like Cinemax on maybe like a Tuesday, and I'd be like, Surf Ninjas, yeah! And I'd watch it, and I'd be like, this is so, ran. And then there was Leslie Nielsen, and the one kid had a Game Gear, he had a Sega Game Gear, and he was able to tell the future with it, and then they were able to surf, and it had Rob Schneider, and he was so goofy. And just me and my dumb kid brain, I'm just like, this is bad. This is so good. I really like the decisions that they made in this movie. I really think it speaks to the artistic expression of the director. And then I literally went like 15 years without ever like even thinking about that movie. And then I saw it, and I had an opportunity to watch it as maybe I was like 26 or 27 or something like that. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, Surf Ninjas. I used to love that movie when I was a kid. And I started watching it, and I was like, oh God. Oh God. Why? Why did you think this was good? Oh, I'm embarrassed to know you. I used to be you. Oh no. And of course, then there's some kids movies like that I loved as a kid. They still hold up. Like I mentioned, Hook or Labyrinth. We talk about David Bowie. I could still watch Labyrinth and be just like, oh my gosh, he's Jareth, he's the Goblin King. All he wants is someone to love him because he's basically surrounded by ugly goblins. He wants like a person that is normal, that doesn't have warts and everything, or is made out of plasticine or polyurethane or whatever all of the goblins were made out of. He wants someone of flesh and bone. He wants Jennifer Connelly to smooch on, and so he kidnapped their brother. Wouldn't you do the same? Wouldn't you do the same? I totally feel for the guy. Yes, he was a bit of a psychopath, but he had amazing hair, and he gave her promises and said that your eyes could be so cool. Like, come on, man. And then she like rejected him. She wanted that life. She was toying. She flirted with him and toyed with his emotions. That's why he came and got her. Because she was talking all of that mad shit. Oh, I'm sorry I got passionate about Labyrinth. I just felt bad for Jareth. Do you remember of the babe? What babe? Babe with the power. What power? Power of voodoo. Who do you do what, mommy of the babe? Hey! I saw my baby crying out as babe could cry. What could I do? Oh. Such a good movie. Goonies. Great movie. From when I was a kid. Still holds up, I think. I love you, Chunk. That's so great. Oh, it's so good. It's so. He's just tied to a chair. Just. Oh. Oh man. And then there's probably still a lot of, because like when my kids, you know, because they're teenagers now, you know, going off to college and dating and, you know, ramming around and, you know, getting into all sorts of trouble. But yeah, we got to watch a bunch of different kids movies and stuff like that when they were in more of their formative years and their younger years. And yeah, I got to see some of the newer version ones of some of that stuff. I'm like, oh, these are some enjoyable ones. They're still cranking out some good ones. They're still cranking out some stinkers. I can't even think of like some ones within like the last like 10 years. I mean, you know, anything that's like pretty much like Disney Pixar is of course going to be guaranteed to just be just a winner. They know what they're doing. They, like a lot of people, I think they had a board meeting one day over at Pixar and like, all right, we're all on board with this, right? All right, let's conjure Satan. All right, we want to, for the rest of our lives, make massively successful and like well-received and creative movies. It's okay, all I need is your soul. The whole lot of you. Done. I think that's what Pixar did. They all sold their souls. Yeah, I know. You truly are a wizard. That's another Robin Hood line. In my country, we talk to our women. We do not drug them with plants. Oh, Azim. They're just adults don't know enough of English customs, and it's adorable. It's adorable. You gave like your life oath to Robin. So good. Basically, you're like Chewie and he's like Han. I think that's how I would see that. Oh, if you haven't seen Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, you gotta go see it. It's so good. It's so bad, it's so good. That's a movie that is like, it's still just massively enjoyable. You see it as a kid, and I still watch it as an adult, and I'm just like, oh, geez. Oh, boy. But it's still, I enjoy the crap out of it. Oh, I know, some people were sitting there asking if I could put Bobby into this episode of the Walk Around the Compound webcast, and here's the thing, like, if I go in there, she'll come up and she'll like be cute and she'll do stuff like that, but it's locked up. I need to get a key. I'm sure that some of you are probably yelling at the screen, then get a key! Then get a key, Derek! What are you doing? This shouldn't even be up for debate. Get the key. We'll wait. I was about ready to say like, well, you know, I can't get her to come up to the fence. I guess I'll just probably try again next time. How about another episode of the Walk Around the Compound where there's probably people just yelling at their screens. Just screaming. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hey, Lily, do you have a key? Can I borrow it? Thanks. Borrow Lily's key. It's windy. It's windy out. It's very windy. Sass! 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 Sass and Press. You got a little bit of competition, Sass. Sass! Sass! She didn't come out right away, and she normally comes out within 12 seconds, but it took her 18 seconds this time. Is something wrong with Cassie? I'll gladly donate my platelets to ensure that she's gonna be okay. She's fine. She's fine. She's just sleepy. She's just this. Oh, I just fell on the fence. She's just sleepy. Hi, baby. Sleepy girl. Hi, sugar pie. Hi. Hi, baby. Hi, sugar. How are you? Hey, baby. She doesn't even know. Like, am I supposed to rub or something right now? I don't even know. I'm so sleepy. I'm so sleepy. I'm so sleepy. Alright. Alright. We're gonna see Bobby. We're gonna go see Bobby. The bobcat. I'm gonna unlock this fence one-handed. That's difficult. There we go. Okay, puts there, and then we need to get a longer chain because this thing doesn't want to fit through properly. Doesn't want to fit through properly. All right. Okay. Let's see where she's at. It's time to play this Search for the Bobcat game. Search for the Bobcat game. I think she might be in this one. Bobby. Brr. Brr. Bob, my gosh, look at you. Oh, listen to her. Ah. Hi. Hi, baby. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Hi. Oh. She was a pet. She was a pet, and the people who had her decided that they thought that she would be better suited to be here at a sanctuary for wild animals. So they decided to make the responsible decision and have her come stay with us. But they loved her very much, and they didn't, you know, maybe their knowledge base was a little bit lower as far as like taking care of wild animals. But I mean, as you can see, she's very well socialized. She wasn't abused per se. So yeah, no, she's an absolute little sweetheart. Look at you. Wow. Where you going? Where'd she go? Numbers. Hi, baby. Ah, she's so adorable. She's so cute. And she's just got this fantastic personality. A fantastic personality. And she is right across the way from Cassie. So we've got like one little thing, and then one like meow 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 thing over there. There might be a battle of cuteness that goes on. There might be a battle. Bobby. And Mia wants everyone to know that she's still the prettiest bobcat. That Mia is still the prettiest. She was just like, I don't know about that. I don't know about that new girl. All coming in here, you know, flirting with all the boys, making new friends really fast. I'm still the prettiest. I'm still the prettiest. Mia, sometimes personality, like, that's what, sometimes people look for personality. That's sometimes what they do. Bah humbug. Oh. Yeah. Bobby, one more? One more cute noise, and then you come over here, and then you do stuff like that. Bobby. Bobby. Oh, we're thinking about overhauling the website, the Care Rescue Texas website. I mean, like, really completely just, where'd you go? Where'd she go? Oh, hi. Hi. Tommy. Bobby. Thinking about completely redoing it. Gutting the whole thing. I mean, big time. So, yeah. You know, if you have a portfolio, you want to send in some bids, we'll hear them. Hi, baby. Because, yeah, I mean, we're not, this is the other thing. It's like, as far as something like that is concerned, we're not going to be like, oh, my brother Tim, he likes to work on computers, and I think that he could do you something real good. And he could do it for free, too. Like, because he really likes the charity. Like, no. No, we've done stuff like that before to very lackluster results. So, yeah, no, we are very willing to pay professionals to completely revamp the website. So. But you'll probably be hearing more about that in the coming days and what's not. Bobby! Oh, fine. You get so cute and sweet and everything, and then all of a sudden you're just like, all right, that's good enough for me. Go away. That's good enough for me. All right, I'm going to give her space. Oh, that was enough for the webcast. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is kind of they're all different. They're all strange. I mean, like, what am I even saying? Like, this was kind of a weird one. A lot of them are weird, so, but you're used to that by now. I'll talk to you folks later, okay? All right, bye-bye.